Now let's build a title page. Title page is very important because it tells us what our task, our book, our report, our activities are all about. This is why our AMA Aerospace Reliability Program Training Homework 1.1 is about to build your airline reliability program title page. Let me show you how it looks like as an example. On the top we have name, in this case it is reliability report. Next we have company logo. I'm using my company logo. Next we have aircraft type, engine type, APU type, prepared by, reporting time period, revision. In footer we have issued date, department who issued. In my case it is reliability department. In your case it can be technical support. Next we have form number. In 95% cases I never seen form number on title page, but for learning and training purposes I'm using it here. Definitely before you put your form number on title page, please contact your technical, you have to ask your technical library. Anyway, let's start developing, let's start building our title page. First, definitely, I highly recommend to set up local. I'm not going to show you here, we're not going to discuss how to set up locale. We had enough discussions in the last 2 or 3 videos. Please go back and check all these 2 or 3 videos and find out how to set up locale. Now I'm gonna copy the steps. Let me copy steps. Create the new workbook. Let me put it over here. I'm gonna change the name, call it title 00, and what we are going to do, I'm going first to set up orientation. In my case I'm using, my example I'm using landscape. As you can see we have now here borders. Let me reduce it. We have borders. Okay. Next I'm gonna change view because for visibility, better visibility, I'm using page layout view. And what I'm going now, let me just, you know what, 80 is perfect. I'm going to, let's select it, all this item, title page, columns, and set up row height and column width. Go to home. We have here cell, format, row height. You see, it says here centimeters. It's another reason why we have to set up in the very beginning locale. So my units are in centimeters. Row height is going to be 0.71. Click OK. And column width 1.83. Column width. Again, cells, format, column width 1.83. Click OK. Next, I'm going to start from top. Reliability report. Gonna copy this reliability report. Go to insert. Again, I'm just going to copy and paste, right? I'm not going to spend time typing it. Text box. paste. By the way, font, as you can see, we have in Calibri. It is by default. I didn't change it. You can change based on your task, based on your requirements, based on your template, based on your homework. So Calibri body 54. I'm gonna put here 54. Bold. Let me set this way here. I'm gonna copy this, and next we are going to copy paste RTP with revision number. It is 36, as we can see, and here 36. A little bit down. Looks good. Later on, I'm gonna show you margins, and we are going to align it. We are going to center it. I'm gonna show you how to do all these both activities, alignment and margins. So next, I'm going to take the prepared APU type, etc. We need only values, right? Values. I'm going to set one by one. I'm gonna put here, paste, APU type, paste, engine type, paste. Let's delete engine type. Calibri, it's in Calibri. 14, I'm gonna change this 14. Bold, underlined. Now let's enter aircraft type. Keep it simple, just AV, Avram Aerospace 1000, whatever. Next, engine type, AV engine, again, 1000. APU type, AVA 1000. Prepared by, I'm using my name. In your case, you have to use who prepared for your reliability program reliability report. Okay, now let's set the size. It's 14. 14. Looks good. Now let's enter orders issued. Sorry. Reliability department. Form number. You know what? This is 14, right? Let's keep it bold and 14. Let's see how it looks like. And 14. That looks good. Now let's copy paste, insert company logo. It's very simple. Go to insert the picture, this device. I'm using my logo. Okay. Now let's go to page layout, page setup, margins. You remember my units are in centimeters, so top 1.9, bottom 1.9, left 1.8, right 1.8, header 0.8, footer 0.8. Okay, now do you remember we discussed about how to align it, how to center it. Here is center on page. So we have to select horizontally and click print preview. It looks good, but we need to remove we need to remove 2 columns, extra columns here. I'm going to remove all these extra columns, just these 2 columns. Delete. Now let's go back to page setup, margins. Let's double check it, right? Horizontally, print preview. It looks really good. Everything is centered and looks good. Now, question is, can we rearrange all these items? Answer is yes. For example, we can move reliability department on the top, but we have to remember that title page here is the landscape orientation, right? And when we move reliability department or some other items on the top, we might have problem, because when we start binding, we're gonna have here holes, and we're gonna have problem with visibility of all these items. Anyway, the evening classes, we have more interesting and more detailed discussions. I can tell you that I developed reliability program training for people who really want to take knowledge, experience, and apply or build their own reliability program, reliability system, maintenance data management system. That is why we have 40 hours in class and 20 plus hours homework. As always, I personally invite you to join our reliability program trainings. We have 2 sessions per year. You can check our armaerospace.com. Thank you very much and see you next time. Bye.